When inspiration hits, bro, by the time you know it, the song's done, and that's like the best feeling, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when you usually turn into, like speaking for myself, sometimes a 2 hour session, nothing ever comes out of it. But then once you get inspired, literally like that 2 hour session turned into 30 minutes, and now you still have an extra hour and 30 to do more.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. And it's crazy because, like, I wonder where that comes from. Like, why does it seem that at some points of your, maybe it's just like the repetitiveness of it and like it just comes and goes, but what dictates, like, okay, now's the time, you know? That's what I wonder. Like, how do you just stay inspired?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
I think I heard this interview that J. Cole did, and he was talking about inspiration. He was talking about saying, if we wait for inspiration, you know, we're gonna be waiting all
forever
day for those 30 minutes, right? 24 hours, and we're gonna wait for 30 minutes to feel inspired and then go from there. But I think as you work it out, as you kind of stay consistent and stay in the gym, right?
Yeah.
You keep working out. When it's time to go pick up that weight, it just kind of
comes
natural, and you become, even at that point, like last year when I was dropping all those songs and stuff like that, it just felt like second nature. I'd go in, write about 2-3 songs in 3 hours maybe, and then it's like, all right, on to the next one.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, man, like you were dropping song after song after song.
I think it ended up being like 72 in a year or something like that.
72 songs, bro.
Yeah, maybe like a little year and a couple months. 72 songs, and that's just singles and projects put all together. So
that's crazy.
Mixtapes, collab tapes that I did with Fredo and stuff like that. Just
see, that's crazy. But still, like, I think it's a good thing because, like, how you said it earlier is like you're in the gym. You know, I mean, a lot of people put like a bunch of songs together and like to them it's not good enough, so they don't post it. But I mean, it's good to post like your come up. At least like people could go back and be like, wow, this song was mixed terribly.
Yeah.
But it was around the time when he first started, so that song's still cool, you know, stuff like that.
Tony puts it in the best way. I've kind of I sat down and did a podcast with him, and he, and maybe more words, he kind of said you're kind of documenting your growth as an artist, right?
Pretty much.
As you're growing and as you're improving with each project, we're able to see that because we can see where you started. We can see the first song you put out, and now the new stuff that you're putting out. You can see that Danny has grown in the whatever 6-7 years that he's been doing this.
I think your voice even changed.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's got manlier.
Yeah, it's different for sure. Because I remember from the first time recording you to about, I think Valley Flows 2 or 3, your voice did sound a little different.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you find as an artist, you find your identity, right? You find out how you want it to sound. Yeah, a lot of people bounce back and forth trying to figure it out, but you find your identity, you find the sound that you like, the sound that best represents you, and then you kind of grow it or just kind of keep shooting at it, you know?
Yeah.